Hello everyone and happy Friday. My name is Kiara Cotton, filling in this week for Stephanie Haney. This is your 3 News Now afternoon update. Thank you so much for joining us for the top stories from WKYC.com and of course the WKYC app. As I mentioned, today is Friday, October 15th, and we'll get right into the update for you. Former President Bill Clinton is hospitalized today with a non-COVID related infection. According to reports, the 75-year-old was admitted to a Southern California hospital on Tuesday, but is on the mend, according to a spokesperson. It is reported that Clinton has been administered antibiotics and fluids, and after 2 days of treatment, he is responding well. We'll be sure to keep you updated on the former president's condition. Starting today, the IRS is issuing checks to millions of Americans. The money is the October installment of the Advanced Child Tax Credit. The credit is $3,600 annually for children under age 6 and $3,000 for children ages 6 to 17 years old. Eligible families who did not opt out will receive $300 monthly for each child under the age of 6 and $250 per older child. The payments are scheduled to arrive on the 15th of each month except on weekends. However, officials are saying due to the high volume of payments that are going out, recipients shouldn't be surprised if it takes a day or two to appear in their accounts. One of Northeast Ohio's most unique restaurants has announced its closing. Architectural Justice Gallery and Cafe in Strongsville announced yesterday that it will be closing its doors after its final day of operation on November 7th. However, there's hope. The business is moving its retail operations to its design center in Medina. Owner of the business, James Justice, issued a statement with the announcement saying, Our focus moving forward, will be directed on expanding our operations for our design center and our manufacturing capabilities for our new metal product line. He went on to express his gratitude to the community of Strongsville, their patrons, and their past and present employees for all of their hard work and dedication over the last 4 years. Now, ahead of the store's closing, they will be doing a sale, and that sale starts Tuesday, October 19th, and lasts through that last day of operations on November 7th. Now let's get you caught up on the latest numbers for the COVID-19 pandemic here in Ohio from the Ohio Department of Health. As of today, there are 4,937 new confirmed and probable cases being reported in the last 24 hours. There are 3,157 people currently hospitalized with COVID-19, and of those people hospitalized, 924 are being treated in an intensive care unit. Now, the death toll in Ohio because of COVID-19 currently sits at 23,327. And lastly, similar to the number yesterday, nearly 60% of the population here in Ohio has been vaccinated. And speaking of vaccinated people, changes are coming for those wishing to travel to the United States. According to reports, the Biden administration is expected to announce today that it will lift travel restrictions on November 8th for fully vaccinated individuals arriving in the U.S. by air travel or by crossing land borders. Travelers will be required to present proof of vaccination to officials upon request. Switching gears now to sports, Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett is in the Halloween spirit. Since being selected with the #1 pick of the 2017 NFL Draft, Myles Garrett has been a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. So, in honor of spooky season, he turned his yard into a QB graveyard. The gravesite features the names of several of the opposing quarterbacks on the Browns' 2021 schedule, including Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields, Mark Jones, Justin Herbert, and Kyler Murray. If you want to check it out, we have a full gallery up now on WKYC.com as well as the WKYC app. Sticking with the Browns, we have what could be a sign of good news. The Cleveland Browns have designated wide receiver Jarvis Landry to return from the injured reserve list. Landry has missed the last 3 games for the Browns after spraining his MCL, the MCL in his left knee in the second game of the season against the Houston Texans. Landry's designation for return doesn't guarantee that he will play this Sunday when the Browns take on the Arizona Cardinals, but it does open the door for that to happen. Since Landry has been designated to return, the Browns now have up to 3 weeks to activate him to the roster. Here's to hoping he's healed because we could certainly use the help. And today marks National Cheese Curd Day. And to celebrate, Culvers is doing it big with their new CurderBurger. It's their signature butter burger topped with an extra large cheese curd patty. Now, the idea of this all started as an April Fool's joke, but now it is a very much reality. Our Austin Love checked it out this morning and gave it high praise. You can see his reaction to trying it on WKYC.com. And last but certainly not least, this weekend is also Sweetest Day. The holiday is to share romantic deeds or expressions in acts of charity and kindness. And it began right here in Cleveland. But if you forgot about the regional holiday, don't worry. Our very own Jasmine Monroe has a guide up on WKYC.com for last-minute ideas to celebrate the holiday. And we want to see pictures of you and your sweetie. There are several ways you can send that to us. You can do that first using the Near Me feature in the WKYC app. It'll be located in the bottom right hand of your screen when you open the app. Or you can text your photos and videos to 216-344-3300. Just be sure to include your name, location, and a description so that we can use them both on air or online. You can also share them on social media and tag us. We would love to see them. Again, enjoy that Sweetest Day this weekend. And that wraps up your 3 News Now afternoon update for today, Friday, October 15th. Stephanie Haney will be back on Monday with even more headlines from WKYC.com and, of course, our WKYC app. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend.